I feel personally attacked right now. Hey everyone, Eriger here, and in case you've been living under a rock for the past 2 weeks, here's an update. 1. Black Panther came out, and according to everyone who's seen it, it's amazing. But I haven't seen it yet. And 2. Snapchat has given its app an update, which in my personal opinion can go screw itself. For those of you not on the Snapchat train, Snapchat has made changes to their app that changes the way you access your friends' stories and your snaps. Except those changes make no sense whatsoever. It's like Snapchat was me on my physics test. I have no idea what's going on here, so I'm just gonna put as much pretty stuff on as possible and I hope it works out. And of course, it doesn't. So I'm gonna walk you through everything that's wrong with this new update because the world needs more negative opinions, obviously. So first off, I opened the new updated app, and what do I see? It looks like The Sims and a rainbow had a baby. See, instead of seeing your friends' names neatly lined up in each row, there's now either a Bitmoji or some random default avatar right there. But the thing is, not everyone has a Bitmoji. If you have to open and download a new app just to have an avatar on Snapchat, not everyone's gonna do it. In fact, the only reason I have a Bitmoji is because my friends made it for me, and they don't even have one. So for all of your friends that don't have a Bitmoji, next to their name is just a silhouette of a random color, and it just messes with the unity of all of your friends, because some have a Bitmoji, some have a green silhouette, and some have a red silhouette, and it's just all way too busy for me. I appreciate that Snapchat's trying to add more detail to all of the conversations we're having, but sometimes less is more. But that's not the true crime here. The true crime here is how they changed stories, okay? Here's the thing, Snapchat. Your stories and your conversations with your friends should be two entirely different things. I have my chats in one screen and my friends' stories in the other. Swipe left for them, it was fine. But no, Snapchat decided they wanted to incorporate stories and your chats all in one screen and leave a single page for news entirely. I mean, who even uses Snapchat for their news source? Like, honestly. Maybe I'm just bad at Snapchat, but I can never figure out how to navigate those news pages and those BuzzFeed articles to the right on the news feed. So I don't know. Again, Snapchat tried to make things simpler by incorporating all on one page, but by doing so they just made things more complicated and harder to use. Because instead of just haphazardly tapping on your friend's name to see their story, now you gotta tap that little circle of a tiny thumbnail image of their story. And it's like playing OSU, trying to precisely press the circle in order to view the story. And you know me, I can't play OSU. And then when I miss the story button, I just activate a chat with my friend, and then I have to start the whole process over again. And what's worse is that when one of my obscure friends has an update to their story, it moves automatically to the top of my screen, and it messes up with the order of everything. Okay, I have never talked or chatted directly with half of the people I've added on Snapchat, so I don't necessarily want their stories to be at the top of my chat feed, okay? It's just messing with the order of everything. But I haven't even got to what happens when you actually start watching your friend's story. When your friend's story is finished, Snapchat automatically transitions to the next story now. And I have to ask, why? Okay, I don't mean to be rude, but some of your friends are just bad at Snapchat, okay? I can get into a whole nother video about the types of people on Snapchat, but Superwoman already covered that, so I'm not gonna do that. But that one friend of yours who has a story that just lasts forever? That one friend whose story feels like an eternity to get through, and you just keep tapping because you think it's gonna end, but it just doesn't? Let's be real here. Some of our friends' stories on Snapchat, we don't really want to see. I can't even remember how many times I've added someone on Snapchat just to be polite. Oh, let's get together on Snapchat. Let's add each other. And I'm just like, okay. And you can't delete them because you're afraid they might notice and things might get awkward between you even though you never see each other anyway. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Snapchat. Your update sucks. Please change it back. But seriously, Snapchat, Your previous update was simple and easy to use, and while the new update may look a little prettier and have some more fancy features, a lot of those fancy add-ins aren't as simple or easy to use. So if you're out there and if there's any chance of this happening, please go back to the old version. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching that video. Please let me know what you think in the comments below or whatever. And do you agree? Do you think Snapchat should revert their update if that's even possible? Again, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.